Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back. I am Matt, and today I'm going to do some live rolls, some practice, and hey, look, I've been at the casino, and I've walked in with $1,000 and lost it all. When you're learning craps, these kinds of things happen. You walk in, you don't have a good strategy, you get emotional, you start following trends, you make bad decisions, and hey, it happens. It's part of learning. It doesn't have to be, but it's an expensive lesson to make. Anyway, what I found is that I'm starting with smaller and smaller bankrolls to try to get a better discipline on the game that I play. So today, this is 400, I think, yeah, $420, $420 bankroll. We're gonna start at a $10 table. That's my standard table. That's at the casino. I don't know how far I'm gonna get because it's kind of a low bankroll for such a high table, and we're gonna get started here. We're gonna be doing some DGE. We're gonna be doing depends if the table starts getting cold. We might get into some laying numbers, laying comes and passes. You'll see what happens. Over here, I'm gonna keep track of the number of rolls that I take. Instead of comparing what we do here at home at the casino with time, which doesn't ever really add up, the roll counter makes more sense. So if you're at the casino and you've rolled 100 times, you know how that might compare if you played at home. All right, all that being said, we're gonna get started here. $10 table, we're gonna start with a $12 6 and 8. And we're going to have them working. And today we'll just use some blue dice. And here we go. 5. 5's the point. 1 roll. And 7 out. Oops, so we lose that. Did I say 1 roll? I meant to. Okay. $10, $12, 6 and 8 working after a 7. It's an 8. 12 pays 14 and off. So we're going to really be starting with minimum numbers, minimum bets on the inside numbers, on the most common numbers. And then as we start to earn $14 here and there, we'll start expanding that out, and we'll end up with I'm sorry, I think the point was at 5. We'll start expanding out to the other numbers, the less common numbers, and we'll end up with 44 across, and then increase the bets as needed here. All right, so that was a 7. Our bets are working. 12 is a boxcar. Turn them off. Super conservative here today, guys. Ooh, look at that. 2 12s in a row, and it's an 8. Points an 8. We lost out, but that is okay. That is okay. That's 2 points in a row. Oh, 8 is back against the point again, and there's a 5er. 4, first 4 thrown, and it was a hard 4. There's a 3, Acey Deucey Crapola, and a 9, and a 5 again. That's a no field 5. Oh, we're back on the field. There's a 7 out. Okay, reset the counter, turn the bets on, and it's a yo, 11 yo. Jeez, all right, no roll there. Somehow I rolled the dice backwards. I'm not too sure how I accomplished that, but all right. There's a 5, there's a 7. That's 2 numbers off the field. Working. 6. That's 3 numbers off the field. And we've got, oops, one more. Cheated myself there. $14, 6. Bets are off. 3 numbers off the field. And there's a yo. Never mind. So for those of you that aren't keeping track of, or don't understand what I'm saying, you know, how many numbers are off the field, or how I'm keeping track of the 4s and 10s, I strongly recommend that you go to the Drunk Guy Explains YouTube channel, and he will explain to you in his playlists all of his strategies. It is basically a regression, it's a timing, regression, and hedging strategy based on math and based on following that system in order to make small amounts of money over time, as opposed to going in wild and crazy, which I have been known to do in the past. So that was a 7 out. $12, 6 and 8 working. It's a 6. So $10 pays 14. If I could do this every day at the casino, guys, and play calm, cool, and collected like this, I'd be a happy person. Happy day. It doesn't always happen. So the more I practice at home, the more I understand see, damn. Got distracted there for a second. The more I practice at home, it's muscle memory. It's following the system. Try not to get distracted again. All right, 7 bets, and it's a 6. Discipline. That's what I was trying to say. Maintain that discipline. And be happy with $14 an hour. You know, you make one bet. I got to work a long time to earn $14 an hour at my fast food job. All right, so we're going to mix it up a little bit here. I've got a $12, 6 and 8, which totals $25. I'm going to put $50 as a lay behind the 4. So if a 7 comes, these 2 bets will offset. But if a 6 and 8 hits, we'll continue to earn, we'll continue to collect on that. The only bad side is if a 4 rolls, bad things happen. All right, so there's the 7. So guys, like I said, we lose here. But guess what? This $50 pays $25, and it'll cost us $1. Whoops, yes, cost us $1 as a vig for the privilege of placing that lay bet. So we get to keep this. That stays up there. Bets are still on after a 7. Reset the counter, and here we go. It's a 9. Bets off. 9 again. That's the first point made. Oh, dice out. It's 7. I forgot what happened with the point, but our bets are on now anyway. It doesn't matter. Here's an 8. 12 pays 14. Actually, I'm going to drop a single and get 3 reds instead. All right, points an 8. Here we go. Roll them out. 4, first 4 thrown. 4 easy. 9, that used to be the point. 4, second 4 thrown. 6. 7 out. Reset the counter. Puck off. Bets on. $12, 6 and 8. And it's a loss. So I'm going to boost it up a little bit here. We're going to go with we're ahead a smidge. So I'm going to try to recoup some of that by going with a $18, 6 and 8. After the 7, we're going to have them working, and it's an 8. So $18 pays 21. And off. 3 craps, nothing happens. 9, nothing happens. 8 is the point. 7 out. Not 7 out, but a 7 on the come out. That's good. Turn the bets back on, and it's an 8 again. All right. 18 pays 21. So you can see where the timing aspect comes into it. You have your bets out there at the most opportune time, which is typically after 7. Now, of course, a 7 can come at any time. You might get 4, 5, 6 7s in a row. It happens. However, mathematically, due to something called permutations, it's less likely. Some people say it's a gambler's fallacy, but hey, it works for a lot of people, and it seems to work for me when I follow it. All right, I'll take a quick break here to make an announcement. I realized I have not been keeping track of the rolls, so guess what? We're not doing that tonight. Oh, goodness. Man alive. All right, so there's a 7. Good times. All right, 12 boxcars. Turn that off. I'm going to keep track of the time now. So we've only been rolling for about maybe 10 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit less than that. So a 7 and then a 10. It's the first 10 thrown. We've got $36 out here. I'm going to put out whatever 36 times 2 is. So I'm going to make it about a $70 lay here against the 10. And that's going to be for 3 rolls maximum, okay? So here's the first roll is a 7 out. So that $70 pays 35, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lose 1. We also have to pay $2 as a VIG, and we get to keep all this. Okay. 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 Everything's fine. We're back to our $18, 6 and 8. And after a 7, we're going to have them work. Have our money work for ourselves. All right, so that's a $36 loss. I'm going to go up to a $30, 6 and 8 now. And work. After 2 7s in a row, it's a 5. Off. 9er, 2er, 3er. Reset the counter here. Forgot to do that. 9 again. 8. Bets are off. Doesn't matter. There's a 7 out. Bets on. $30, 6 and 8 working. It's a 6. 30 pays 35. And off, please. Thank you very much. It's a 4. First 4 thrown. It's a 10. First 10 thrown. It's an 8. Point is a 6 still, and there it is. First point made. Second point. Oh, there's no second point. That's a come out. Yo. Second point's a 5. 10. Second 10 thrown. It's a 5. Second point made. 3 craps. Acey deucey. Yo, 11. 10. Hard. So we've got, we're on our 3rd unique point. 3 10s thrown, 1 4 thrown. So we're going to keep an eye on this and see if we hit the 10 again. Well, there we go. Okay. So 3rd unique point, 4 10s thrown. I'm going to put $10 bet on the don't pass. And we got a come out roll. Here we go. It's a 9. No odds on a 9. That's it. Why couldn't that have been first, right? All right, 5. And there's the 9. So it's a loss here. And we're going to go with a $25 don't pass bet. That's a 10. That's a good one for the don't pass. So I'm going to put another $100. And that looks like this. When you put the odds on it, you have it healed off a little bit. That's the 5th 10. Looking for that 7 now. There's a 9. There's a 6. There's a 5. 6 again. 7 out. So 25 pays 25 flat, and the odds of 100 here pay $50. 7 rolled, reset the counter, turn the bets on, $30, 6 and 8 working, and it's a 5. Bets off. It's a 9. 6, nothing happens. 6, nothing happens again. 7 out. Okay. We're going to move to a 44 inside, folks. After the 7, we'll be working. 7. I'm going to buy it back. $50 will get me 6 in return. So that's after 2 7s in a row. I'm just going to repeat the bet. Low bankroll, I'm going to repeat the bet. All right. After 3 7s in a row, we're going to move to a $60, 6 and 8. Working. And it's a 5. That was a 5 before I rolled it. And off. 9, 6, 8, 8, 5 is the point. First point made. 3 acey deucey, crappy, 4. First 4 thrown, 4 natural, and is the point. 7 out. $60, 6 and 8 working. That's a 6. 60 pays 70. And we're going to turn, actually going to come down on these. Roll it out. 7. Oh, that was quick. All right, let's get a quick chip count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. $400. We started with 420, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. These chips are sticky today. 25, 35, 45. What am I saying? 25, 50, 75, 85, 90, and 10 more is $100. So we just made $100 in about 15 minutes or so, rolling time. I think it's a good place to stop. You guys got to see a couple DGE strategies there. Didn't get too carried away. We didn't really get to the field bet, but maybe we'll do that next time. All right. So until then, I am Matt. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys at the tables. Bye-bye.